My name is Dan Cooper. I've been in real estate for over 25 years. Started with a construction and development company out in California, and then throughout my career just progressed different types of real estate, and now with 90 North heading up North America, where we're buying various property types across the U.S. We're headquartered in London. Our Chicago office is the headquarters for North America, and we're acquiring assets in the $50 to $100 million range. 90 North has been looking at assets across the United States, and we identified a fantastic opportunity in the suburbs of Chicago. We closed on the Continental property and rebranded the name to the Reserve at Deer Park. That was in September of 2014. And so we started to hit the ground running and contacted Arco Murray immediately and said it's a go. So Arco Murray, if you look at their website, it says design build. And what that means to me, they have a design side that's engineers, architects, and interior professionals. And the build side is your contractor, your superintendent, your project manager, and subs, okay? What's nice about Arco Murray is they've got both those services. So important in construction to have communication, particularly when you're on a budget or when you're on a timeline. And so when you can integrate these processes, right, the design team and the build team together, you can get efficiency. And so to be able to take, when you're building something, you're combining these elements of this three-legged stool of quality and time and budget. And I would say that Arco Murray has that down. Sometimes people think, well, I want to sub this part out to save money. But that can actually cause time problems, it can cause communication problems, and it can cause, ultimately, budget problems. And so Arco Murray, again, is able to bring those pieces together. And I think what makes them unique is their people and their culture. They have an open atmosphere, one that says, hey, let's talk about it, let's work through things, let's work together. We really want to understand your concept. And they do that up front, and when you plan things up front, it really makes it easier on the back end. And when I came to this project, we had a very specific budget in mind. And what's, I think, unique about Arco Murray is that they understood, and they actually heard that I had a budget. You always hear in construction, well, double your number. Well, we didn't have room to double our number, but we wanted to be transparent with Arco Murray. And I can say they've honored that number all the way, through our almost 1 year worth of work.
In choosing Arco Murray, we were able to get with that firm on the front end of evaluating this asset for potential buyers. They were by far the most knowledgeable group that we worked with, and they had familiarity with the asset, and they shared our vision for creating something different and something unique in the marketplace. And that made them the obvious choice for us as we went ahead. In recommending Arco Murray, I would say that you're going to be able to find all facets of the construction game under one roof. Their toolbox of resources that they can bring to any sort of assignment is really unique. It can be as minimal as simple design work or finished levels, all the way on out to complete ground up construction. And when you get involved in repositioning assets, you don't always know exactly what you're going to be faced with day one. And their ability to bring all the different service components to any sort of assignment makes them unique. As we began the process of evaluating this particular asset, Arco Murray teamed with NAI Hiffman to help create a new environment and a new vision for today's office building. They were familiar with the asset from previous work in the area, and they helped us understand the capabilities and the potential that the asset might have. It started in a cold, dark day in December, standing on top of the deck and evaluating what we could do to reposition this and make this a multi-tenant Class A office environment. And from the vision that we had that day, they made it come forward through architectural renderings, pricing, and now ultimately it's coming true today. I really enjoyed working with Arco Murray as they were able to bring new and different ideas and expand upon kind of our crazy leasing ideas. They were able to bring all facets of the design game to bear, whether it was just helping with finish levels, helping us create new thoroughways that the tenant would potentially be able to use. They brought ideas that they had from other assets that they had worked on and helped us expand upon what we did. They were very timely in their responsiveness, and they did what they said they were going to do, which is most important when you're trying to create a concept and bring it to reality for somebody that's going to be investing from all over the globe.